get straight into this, okay? So a little disclaimer, I I feel like I almost lost my voice because of this event. This event was the She Is Fierce conference that was created by Pastor Christian and the help of the lovely women of the church. So I'm going to basically be showing y'all how I prepared my table, how I set it up, and I'm going to be so honest with y'all. This was actually my first serious event, and when I tell y'all I had to pray so much, I actually had a vision of how I was going to set up my table, and I began to like draw it out in my notepad. So here is majority of the finished product. My table looked so beautiful, just like I envisioned it. There was a few things that was missing when I recorded this part. I still needed to get my business cards on the table, but just so that y'all could get a full visual of the idea of my table, I really wanted it to have that Southern Belle type of earthy feel to it. So that's why I got those flowers on the table. And I'm gonna tell y'all, it really was God sent, because I actually had no idea where I would be located at in the building, or if it would be outside, but something told me to get lights, and I'm so glad that I did, because the room was a little bit dim and the lights played a big part in bringing more attention to my table. A little pointer. When you are engaging with your audience, make sure you're using your senses or using their senses to really bring them in. Allow for them to feel or smell or even taste based off of what you have to bring in your audience. Not only that, try to find what works for every single person, because you cannot talk to everybody as if they are the same customer. They're not. Find ways to communicate and to build a personal relationship with every single person at your table. Make it work for you. But I also want to say I overall enjoyed this experience with Pastor Christian's She Is Fierce conference. It definitely changed my life and gave me more insight as a business owner and also as a young woman in Christ. So I enjoyed it. 10 out of 10 for sure.